Continued by Russian forces inside Ukraine. The first round of Ukraine-Russia talks aimed at ending the fighting lasted 5 hours, with the only commitment to meet again. And any diplomatic negotiation will be complicated because there is no simple answer to what is happening right now in Ukraine. Bill Folsom joins us in studio with a closer look at some of those factors. Bill?
Yeah, when you consider possible reasons for this attack, you also have to ask, is it truly a reason or perhaps justification for another motive? Politics, power perceptions, military strategy, economics, religious origins. There's also some history in there. They are all in play. Life in the Ukraine upended by Russian attacks. Another country, another continent. Yet it's reason for the U.S. and its allies to pay attention.
The Ukraine crisis is not just about Ukraine. It's also about NATO allies.
Colorado School of Mines professor Ken Osgood is an expert on U.S. foreign policy in Russia. He sees Russia attempting to make a power play not just in Russia, but the region. That could impact U.S. NATO allies like Poland and the Baltic states.
Russian foreign policy has been really consistent over the past 120-odd years, and even going back farther, in that it has identified a priority of maintaining dominant influence over the countries along its border with Western Europe.
He says Putin wants compliant neighbor states.
But the people of those parts of the world, the people who live there, have no interest in being part of a vassal of the Russian Empire.
There are also geographic advantages to consider. Ukraine's border to the Black Sea offers potential military benefits for Russia.
Historically, Russia has wanted access to warm water ports so their navy isn't stuck.
Russia is also a major provider of natural gas to Western Europe. Pipelines go through Ukraine. Putin may see a moneymaker.
Gaining control over the country would give him more economic leverage.
You may also hear reference to religion and how it is a tie between Russia and Ukraine. There is a Ukraine Orthodox Church, but its history ties back to the Russian Orthodox Church. The question raised is whether that's a legitimate reason for what's happening or part of propaganda. It is a lot to consider. Rob, Allison?
Bill, thanks.